More and more fantastic designs are being created every day in the recent modern fall ceiling decorations, and these panel lights we are reviewing today play a key role in all of these designs. As you can see on your screen, what we have here on these fall ceiling decorations are panel lights. Call them fall ceiling decorations. Here in Nigeria, many people call it decking ceiling. It's also known as fall ceiling decorations. So what we'll have in this particular decking ceiling is 6 watts POP. It's 6 watts POP all through, apart from the hidden yellow lights behind the ceiling. And this one is mostly 3 watts POP. You can see how tiny they are. Mostly 3 watts POP all through, used in the design, apart from the hidden lights also. These panel lights are now being used everywhere on new buildings in Nigeria now, on most buildings that are going up now. Because of its beauty on buildings, it's easy to install and you can buy it anywhere in Nigeria now. You may not need to go to the market. The shops on the streets have them. At least many of them that sell lightings, they have it. To install a POP, you have to cut a round hole on your ceiling, like this one you're looking at right now. Measure the round hole to cut from the back of the POP. The hole size to cut in your ceiling must not exceed the required point. If you are an engineer or electrician, you probably already know the hole size to cut for each POP size, so you don't need to start measuring it. So next, you connect the wires. Connect the wires behind the POP to the electricity supply.
When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you.
Pass the 2 hooks to the other side and you are done.
I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
You see how simple it is? Cut your hole, connect your wires in the POP to the electricity supply, then make only the hooks enter the hole and you are done. Very simple.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So this is an example of where POP is installed inside a hall. In a big sitting room or hall like this, they first cut the hole. You see the holes are made all over where they need the POP to be installed, and the wires for the electricity supply is already passed out to connect the POPs. As you can see all over, the wires are out to connect the POPs. So the wires already joined past the hooks, and there it is. Very simple. Like this, the rest of the holes are fitted with their own POPs and ready to go. Here you go. Wonderful, right? Very beautiful. I love these POPs. Very beautiful. So what if what you have is cemented ceiling and it's difficult to bore holes in them? What you have is decking. What will you do? So if what you have is decking, that's your ceiling is cemented, it's not wooden like this one in the picture, then you have to build one of these false ceiling designs. You have to build one of these false ceiling designs, or you can make it like this, very simple, you know, just a plain wood like that. There are other simple designs you can make just like these ones, or you can just create a carved wood in circle shape or square shape like this one we are seeing, and you install your POPs. It's simple like that. Just a center design at the center of the room. You don't need to cover the whole room, just a center design to install your POPs. And those simple center designs will not cost you much to create or install. When you open a packet of surface panel light, this is the bracket and nuts that it must come with. This iron here, that's what you use to fix it. The bracket and nut that it must come with, and this screw down on the table, it must come with it. That is what you use to fix it. So we are fixing it on this table right now. So consider this your ceiling. So follow us as we fix it. First of all, mark these 2 points out with the brackets and bore your hole where you screw the bracket in. After making the hole, then use your screwdriver to screw this bracket into the hole you have made. Look at the nuts that came with the packets. So you use this nut to screw the bracket into the wood. Oh, sorry, this is not nuts. This is screw nails. Screw nails. So you use the screw nails which came with the surface light to screw the brackets in first before attaching the lights. So let's screw it in. So you consider this table as your ceiling. Whatever you do on this table is what you'll be doing on your ceiling to fix your surface lights. So now you're done with this, you take your surface lights. First of all, before you put it on, you have to pass this wire through these holes that are here. Pass this wire because the whole round place will cover the whole area. Nowhere to pass the wire. This is why these holes are made. You pass the wire out. This is where you connect your electricity. So you can now cover it and screw it in. But if your electricity is coming from the inside, that the wire is not on the outside, the wire supplying the electricity is not on the outside, you don't need to pass the wire outside, just connect it from the inside. So this is the hole where you tight it to the bracket you have screwed to the wall, and this is the screw that came with it for this area, for this side. So you screw the bracket to the surface light like this. You do same for the other side as well. With the same screw, you hold the other side of the bracket to the surface light to hold it in place. So when you're done with that, with this wire that we have channeled out of these holes for the electricity, you connect it to your electricity, and that's all. Your light has been installed completely. Wow, isn't this beautiful? Very beautiful and very simple to install. Very nice. So you might say, why going through the trouble of making holes here and there all over the room just to install these lights, POPs, when you can easily install surface, without making any holes for them? The answer is very simple. Most of these beautiful false ceiling designs are produced with POPs. Trust me, they won't look this gorgeous if they are designed with surface lights. They won't even near gorgeous. All of these are done with POPs.